As many of you will have seen by now, I've deleted the last video. The sound wasn't very good, was it? And it was actually meant for my other channel. But either way, I will carry on deleting videos in the way I have over the last week. I've actually put out 3 short videos since the last serious video that I put out. And that will carry on being the case. I will carry on deleting videos like that if I need to share them on this channel where there's far more subscribers that I feel that need to see a certain message. I've deleted older videos for various reasons. One of them mainly because I was involved for a while with Mud Fossil University, and we all know how that turned out. I've updated information, not changed it, and just put out a better quality video. Right? The people that want more content, we all want more content. I do. At the moment, everybody seems to be putting out garbage, and there's just some roundabout information, and I'm struggling to find new information, right? But I cannot just come up here, find 3 images and press record and just speak on those images. 6-minute video that take about 10 minutes to make. I'm much more serious than that. My work, the thought of something might take days. I might pick something up on the internet and look into it, or just have a thought, go find the images, make all the video, do the recording, this and that, transfer it. It can take about 10 hours. Right? I want to say something on this Tartaria thing here that I flashed on the screen, because it might be something of nothing. What I'm talking about, old maps and maps today, it's Tartaria, Tartaria. It was UAP I mentioned some time back, I can't think when, which video, that the word barbarian was in there, and on the other side of the map it was obvious that the word barbarian had been rubbed out, letters extended to make Tartarian. Barbarian, Tartarian, right? Tartary, territory. Now some of you may feel that I'm not an expert on Tartaria, and you'd be right, but I am an expert in common sense. And I will never hold back from saying whatever I want to say on this channel. If I feel something feels right, I'm not going to hold back, because I've never done that since I started this channel. I put out exactly what I want, when I want. I do not make videos to keep subscribers, get suggestions from subscribers. I put out exactly what I want when I feel like it. And that's why many of you have stayed with me. I'm never going to change. I am who I am. So I'm going to get into something here which I should have put out some time back, because what I've just said there is part of that. Some of you won't like this, and for those people, if you think what I'm going to say here just suddenly makes everything I put out before within my main playlist irrelevant because I'm saying this, then you are completely asleep and you don't belong here. Because look, I have never read the Bible from front to finish. I've started it many times, got halfway through it, but I've never read it from front to finish. I know specific verses really well that I've studied over and over again, the most important ones, but it does not stop my belief in the Bible as a book of God through man, right? And that Jesus walked the earth. I've got absolutely no doubt about that, and that is how I live my life. So without ending this on a huge study of the entire book, when I've just told you that I'm not an expert, I've just got discernment and studied what I need to know at this time. Personally, I think the Battle of Armageddon was around World War I and World War II. I can't think of another time when it speaks about generals and all the kings, you know, and horses, and the birds, fowls of the air will be eating on the corpses. Right, so if that's the case, at what point do you think that the Great Deception is going to come around? The end of times? If we're not living in it right now, I can't see any other time when the entire world is going to be deceived in the way that they are now? Can you? You can forget the flat earth. This is far much more bigger. It's not going to happen on this scale again, where people have just been. And I think it's something spiritual, right? If you think that men in back rooms are just able to control this entire deception, and nobody record it, nobody come out, nobody see it in power and expose it, it just carries on and carries on. It has to be something spiritual. And that's a hard lesson. So they're already coming out with new variants, every single nation. So wouldn't that be the hearing of plagues? Which means that once we start hearing of earthquakes in diverse places, then you should know exactly where you are in history. So, take on board what I've said. I'm nobody special. I'm just a nobody. I'm just a nobody that's got discernment. Don't place me on a pedestal. I'm no better than any of you. So that will have even upset some of the people that thought I was a full-blown Christian. Well, I went to a Catholic school when I was younger and brought up that way. But since that, I completely denounced that. Yes, I am a Christian, but I don't go to Christian churches as such a building. My church is inside me and our lass, and that's how we live. I'm extremely spiritual and think truth is the be all and end all, and that is exactly how I have tried to exist on this channel. I have given my heart and soul into my work, what I do here, to you lot.